Hello everyone, and welcome to Developer View for Assassin's Creed Unity. Today we'll be talking about the combat system and introducing what we'll be mentioning in upcoming videos, because the combat system is actually pretty complex. So first I want to begin with introducing three different factions in Assassin's Creed. Behind this wall over here we have our allies in green. We have the red, or in the red we have the extremists, and then the blue we have the French Guard. Each of these three factions can fight independently with each other, and they're also very much alike in ways. For example, the common French Guard soldier is very much like the common extremist soldier, and the officers for the French Guard are very much like these feathered hat extremist people. And that is actually due to an inheritance type system that they have implemented here. I have mentioned inheritance in some of my other videos, and I actually plan on doing one completely on this and demonstrating how you can do this within the Unreal Engine. But to further explain, just briefly, in this one, the way this guy, okay. So, to briefly explain,
What if I nail you to the next
Hey, I'm all right,
Send
my
you for
friend.
a road.
There we go.
What the hell's wrong with you?
The inheritance system operates like this. So, you have a base class that covers all of these type of enemy AI with the three factions involved. And you can put an identifier saying like 1 for allies, 2 for 2 for French Guard, and 3 for the extremists. And with that, you can also include different properties such as health and kind of like your base overall things that relates to all three factions. Then, on the second, or on a child class, you have essentially your three groups. That just simply says like ally actor, French Guard actor, and extremist actor. And those you can have properties specific for the extremists, for French Guard and allies. Then you can further subdivide that by inheriting that next one into more specialized roles. For example, the brute, the feathered hat people, and the normal ones for the extremists, or the officers and the guards for the French Guard. Actually, this is perfect. You can see everything that's happening right here. You can see how these kind of three factions are fighting independently of each other, instigated by something. I have no idea how this happened, really. But if you notice, they're all fighting the same way. And that's actually just what I wanted to demonstrate with the inheritance system. Because with having that, this becomes possible without having to write a ton of code for every single one of these actors. It also allows for shared properties. Like, in Unreal Engine, to have an interaction where one identifies the other one as an enemy, the best way to do so is if both of them are within the same overall actor class, which would be that base actor that in the first line of the inheritance system. So I'll go into more detail about this in its own separate video. However, I need to move on to the three different types of combat systems that make up the complete combat system. So the first one is Assassinations, and Assassinations has its own particular sets. There's like multiple groups. Oh, there's a glitch. Doing a little bit of breakdancing there. Alright, so the assassination system has really like 3, I believe, systems that operate within that. You have kind of like your cover kills, you have your crouching type assassinations, air assassinations, and so on and so forth. And so that will be in the next video. The next one, you have the long-range attacks, which are your shots fired long-range weaponry. And then you have your regular attacks, which there is the quick attack, which is this. You have your heavy attack, which is if you press and hold the key, that's where and I died. If you press and hold the mouse button, if you're on PC, then you do a heavy attack, which deals more damage. Then you have your parrying, which if you press E, that's for parrying, and then you're dodging. And we'll talk about how that actually works, and how they made it in such a way to where each enemy attacks you one at a time, versus just everyone attacking you all at once. So all this will be discussed, so stay tuned.